Kia ora mines, welcome back to day 15 of Christmas. Today we have another aggro deck for you guys, and we have the Amber Sapphire Hyper Aggro deck. We're going to be playing this on an ink table, and we'll leave the deck list in the description. Let's move on to the deck review. Okay, so let's have a look at the Amber Sapphire Hero Aggro deck list. So we have 16 1 ink cost drops. We have the Daisy Duck, we have Kita, we have Lilo, we have Stitch. So you're probably wondering, Kita isn't exactly in these kind of aggro deck types, but we are actually running the Shift Kita. So this is the part of the reason why we are running her. And also, she is hero as well, so this works well with our synergy. And we have the 2 ink drop brand new Lilo in aggro decks. She is just perfect. I think we have talked about it in other videos as well, but you can discard Lilo if the opponent is going to make you discard a card, and she will come back the next turn if you decide to pay the ink cost. We also have the Piglet Pirate Captain. Needless to say, this guy just needs to be in your deck at all times if you're running aggro. And we also have the Simba Bodyguard. This is actually quite a nice card to protect your cards, as well as perfect shift target for the big Simba from the new set. And we're also running the Anna. She is able to quest for 2 if you have another hero character in play. We are running sub-theme of the heroes, so she is a perfect addition. We also have the Donald Duck, which is just another bodyguard and protects your card, as well as gaining another lore. We also have the brand new Tiana and Alice. So I've actually come up with this deck since I wanted to play these two, but unfortunately they are both uninkable cards and also the same ink cost. Ideally, if Tiana was maybe a turn 4 drop and Alice surviving on turn 3, she was able to give the ward for Tiana, so she definitely survives for the next turn, and then making it so much harder for opponent to take down your cards. But it might not work well, but it might be a cool idea, and they are both heroes, so this is why I wanted to build this deck. Now we have the other Anna as well. She is, when this character quests, your other hero characters get +1 lore this turn, so it just works well with another hero card and another sub-theme strategy. We also have Belle on the 4th turn, uninkable drop. It's a ward character which quests for 2, and when you play this character, your other characters gains ward until the start of your next turn. So this is the card that could potentially protect the Tiana. So yeah, we have already talked about Kita, Simba, and Stitch is just obviously the only draw source in this deck, but could work well. And he's also a hero himself, so this could work nicely regardless. We are not running any location, any action, or any songs, just characters, and we're just going to try to go wide and play them as quickly as possible and see if we can do it. We are running 3 shift cards, so possibly this deck could survive a little bit longer than other aggro decks, and nice factor is that we have the water protection as well as the bodyguard protection and the Simba's ready protection, as well as Kita's minus strength protection. So maybe your card might be hard for your opponent to be taken down. I think this deck does have some potential, so let's get on to the gameplay and see how this goes. Okay, so we are playing the Amber Sapphire Hero Hyper Aggro against the Amber Amethyst Hyper Aggro deck that we have talked about on our channel. I'll leave the deck list in the description. So we get stunning hands with a lot of uninkable cards, so we might have to alter a couple of them. Let's keep a couple of the good ones though. So I think we can keep 1 Lilo, at least 2 might be risky. I'll keep Anna for just the ink drop if we need to, and then let's see what we get from the altar. Okay, much better, but still not the best, but it's okay. Right, they play Diablo. I'm gonna ink one of the Annas and play Daisy Duck, and it will pass our turn. Okay, they have played Simba. It's okay. This deck, you just have to worry about how many you can quest before they're gonna have enough to quest. So we are going to ink the other Anna, and we're gonna play Daisy, and we're also gonna play Lilo. I was hoping we would get Piglet, but we didn't. That's okay. And we'll pass. Since they played the bodyguard Simba now, they are a little bit slower. And thankfully, this deck, I don't plan on attacking any of their cards, so we're just gonna try to go as fast as possible. Yeah, that's an invasive Tinkerbell. We can't really do anything about either. We draw Stitch, so if we can't make it in time, he will be a good addition also. But I think in this scenario, I might not have enough time to play him. So let's ink him. Go with Donald the Bodyguard for one turn, and we will protect one on the Daisy, and we will quest, and I will quest with the others as well. Oh, they get Donald Duck too, but that's okay because we are going to be basically halfway from winning. Okay. And yes, I know what you guys are thinking. I haven't played any of these Sapphire cards. Yes, very true. But next turn, I'm gonna play Alice. This deck isn't running many Sapphire cards. It is pretty much pure Amber, since it's just the best aggro deck color, really. Okay, so they are going wide now. However, we can play 2 cards this turn, which gonna be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, getting up to 15. However, we can probably get there quicker than them. So let's do this. Okay, cool. So they have gone up to 8. And they are able to go up to 16 with that Donald Duck now in this turn. However, we are in 16, so I don't think there's any way for them to win. And regardless of if they were able to take down other characters, they can't really take down Alice anyway, because they don't have the card to. So that's guaranteed 3 lore this turn that we can gain. And they actually have to throw everything they can to take down more cards. But they weren't able to. Even if they did, no, Daisy Duck is just too tough to beat actually, so it would have just been too hard. Okay, let's quest with Alice. We'll give the effect of Daisy, quest with Daisy, and that's game done on my 5th turn. Yeah, couldn't really show the potential of Tiana as such in this matchup since I was facing another aggro deck. But let's see this deck against more of a kind of a control type of the deck and see if I can show the potential there. Okay, so we are playing the Amber Sapphire aggro deck against the Ruby Amethyst Control deck. We have talked about this deck so many times on our channel. I'll leave the deck list in the description. Do check it out, it is a really nice deck. Okay, so we actually get alright of an opening hand. And honestly, Stitch could kind of be a good play in this matchup also. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and turn 4. Yeah, not bad. I think I don't have the time to play Belle, so I'm gonna alter Belle since it's also uninkable as well. But I'm gonna keep Simba for the inkable aspect, and we get Kita, so that's perfect. Let's ink Kita, and we'll play Daisy, and we'll pass. Just always a reliable 1-drop, really. They play Diablo. Okay, they have a really nice start also. So I'm gonna ink one of the Stitch, and we're gonna play Lilo, and we're also gonna play the Stitch, and we'll quest with Daisy, and we'll pass our turn. They get Chernobog followers, but I think it's okay for us. Okay, they play Flynn Rider. It's alright. Their ability doesn't trigger in this turn just yet. Okay, Piglet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play Donald definitely. And we're gonna play Bodyguard effect. and play the effect on Daisy. We'll quest with Daisy, and we'll quest with Lilo. And I don't think they have an option to be able to take Donald down as well as Stitch with the 3 ink possible with these combinations. So I'm going to quest with Stitch as well because I believe he's safe and I can shift onto the big switch Stitch next turn. So let's just wait and see. Okay, they play another Flynn Rider. That's alright. And Chernobog. Yeah, you'll still have to quest with Diablo. That's pretty typical Ruby Amethyst movements so far, if I'm honest. Okay, now I am going to ink Lilo and play the Big Stitch. And I will quest with, of course, Bodyguard. And I'll quest with the other 2 as well. And I kind of want to protect my Big Stitch. And can he survive? Yeah, if they throw everything they can survive, and I don't have many hands, so I am actually going to pass my turn. And I believe next turn we can bring it to more of a winning condition anyway, so let's hope for that. Yeah, sorry guys, I haven't still played any Amethyst card, any Sapphire cards just yet. Okay, we do get one. So let's play Sapphire, yep, draw, and play, exert, draw, nice, yep, and then we'll just quest with Donald, quest with Daisy, on play effect, quest with Lilo, quest with Stitch, and that's turn 5 there. So looking at their hand, they drew a lot of Diablo, which is unfortunate. They had no Mim or Merlin package. But even if they were to be able to play that, maybe let's say turn 2, yeah, so turn 3, Donald might have been gone, but then they wouldn't have traded off anyone with their character. Let's say maybe Flynn traded into Lilo, but then I would have been able to take down with Daisy, right? So yeah, it would still be tough for their matchup. Honestly, you do have to keep a certain hand to beat this deck as well. It has moved a lot like just single Amber, but if I was able to play the Alice as well earlier, the speed that you are questing is so fast for any of these decks to kind of make it in time, so you can catch some people that are playing the meta deck off guard. So I honestly think this has some potential. Let's move on to the deck list. Okay, so we just played the Amber Sapphire Hyper Aggro deck against a couple of decks that we have talked about on our channel. As you can see, we don't actually have that many Sapphire cards in this deck, as we are only running 14 copies. But I really wanted to run the new Tiana and new Alice and see how well they work together, as well as the Belle from Shimmering Skies. I hope we were able to show you a bit of a potential with this deck, as well as like running a couple of theme with the hero keyword. Do let us know what you guys thought about this deck in the description below. We are posting a video every day until the 25th of December, so don't forget to like and subscribe for more Lorcana related content in future. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay ready till next time. Bye.